and welcome to Read Aloud too. That's right. And I have a very special story for you. You know what it's all about? It's all about what we've been talking about. What did we talk about this morning, Miss Earl? We talked about sharing and we talked about taking turns, right? So the story that we have today is called Let's Share. And who knows what part of the book this is? That's right, guys. That's right. This is the front of the book, and this is the back of the book. That's right. And this is the spine of the book. And the spine of the book holds all these lovely pages together. And you know what? The person that wrote the words, which is the author, and the person that drew the pictures, which is the illustrator, it's the same person. Oh my, yes, Miss Earls, it's the same person, Janine Amos. So let's read this story. It's called Let's Share. What are some things you think they're gonna share? Oh, look at that. It says playing with clay. Hmm. Have you ever played with clay? Let's see how they share with clay. Lewis is playing with all the molten clay. Holly wants to play too, so he has all the clay, and she comes over and she wants to play too. What do you think he should do? Should Lewis share? Yes, I think he should. But you know what? Holly comes over and look at her. Guys, she just grabs the clay. And Lewis yells, "Oh, no, give me back the clay." How do you think Lewis is feeling? Yeah, he might be a little sad or angry or upset, right, guys? Louise comes to talk to them. Uh-oh, what's going on? She asks. Look, the teacher, she comes over and she said, what is going on, friends? What do you think they're going to tell her? Do you think they're going to tell her the truth? Let's see. Uh-oh. And you know what Holly does? She shouts, I want the clay. And you know what Lewis says? He says, but I was using it. Oh my goodness, guys, it's a problem. Just like it was in the story this morning. How can they solve the problem? Think, think, think. All right, let's see. Louis, you sound angry, said Miss Louise. And Holly, you really, really want the clay. Look at Holly's face. She looks so sad. And look at Lewis's face. Oh my goodness, he is so angry. He's upset, guys, because he doesn't like that she came and just snatched it out of his hand. Oh my goodness. Holly and Lewis nod. They said, yes, we are. I need lots of clay to make animals, said Louise. He was like, look, I need a lot of this clay because I need to make my animals. But what do you think Louise can do? Hmm. Do you think maybe he can have Holly help him make the animals? That might be a good solution. And you know what Holly says? I need some to make a pizza. And Holly and Lewis both want the clay. So what can they do, friends? What can they do? That's right. I think you guessed it. They can share. That's right, friends. Holly thinks hard. Louise can give me some of the clay to make my pizza, she says, and he can have the rest. Ding, ding, ding. She was like, hey, I got an idea. He can just give me some. Louis. Uh-oh. Louis thinks about it. He's like, let me think about it. He gives Holly one handful of clay. Then he gives her some more clay. So you know what? Louise thought about it and he said, you know what? I can share some of this clay because I don't need all of it at one time. So he gave her some. Guys, that is very friendly. And you know what the teacher said? You solved the problem because you guys are sharing. Uh-oh, strawberries. It's another problem, I think, guys. Maya has some strawberries. Megan comes over. I want some too, she says. So Megan just comes over. Uh-oh, and she put her hand in the bowl. Uh-oh, let's see what happens. Here, says Maya. Oh, she shared. Oh my goodness. She is a good friend. Megan takes lots of strawberries. Oh no, she took 2 handfuls. Look at that, guys. She took 2 handfuls of strawberries. She said, hey, that's too many. When someone wants to share with you guys, you can't take a lot of it. You got to take just a little bit, and maybe they'll offer you some more. Megan looks at the strawberries. I know, she says. What do you think Megan's going to do? What do you guys think she's going to do? Do you think she's going to give some back? She might. Let's see. Megan gives some of the strawberries back to Maya. Oh my goodness, look. She gave her some back. Now they each have half. Now they have the same amount of strawberries. Isn't that cool? That is how we share. The end. So, guys, I want you guys to think about ways that you can share at home. Think about ways that you can share with your family members. Think about ways that you can share with even friends that might come over. And even when we come back to school, think about some things that we might share. We might share the puzzles. We might share time in each interest area. We might share time on the computer and in Block Center. We might share markers and different things. But you know what? With COVID here, it's very hard to share a lot of our toys because what we have is ours. So we got to remember during this time at home, it's safe to share. But when we get to school, we're not going to be sharing a lot of things, but we will share our time and we will share different jobs that we have. Like when we go to interest areas, when we line up, it'll be different people being the line leader. We'll share tasks in the classroom, like feeding the fish and different things like that. So we can still share in a lot of ways because we can take turns, right, guys? That's right. And even we share turns when we're playing games. We'll be playing different kinds of games and we'll have to share and take turns. So I say bye bye for now. Bye bye, Brittany. Bye bye, Lisa. Bye bye, Dylan. Bye bye, Chibuki. Bye bye, Nemias. Bye bye, Princeton. Bye bye, Aaron. Bye bye, Miss Searles. And bye bye, Miss McIntyre. Bye bye, families. We love each and every one of you. Remember to finish those pictures of you and your friends. Bye bye.